Alrighty. Welcome back to another live vidIQ training session. My name is Liron. I'm going to be taking you through this training. I'm your host. I'm a tech blogger, a YouTuber, and I actually host the Tube Talk podcast for vidIQ. Awesome to have so many people here. Just always like to come on a little bit early, kind of 10, 15 minutes early. First of all, it's important to be able to have that cup of coffee as we get going. Mm. So I hope you got your favorite beverage with all the madness that's going on here. We want to make sure that we're still offering you guys value and you guys are able to rock those channels. Awesome to see so many people already in the chat. That is really, really awesome. Let's just say hello to a bunch of people. Gaming Camera is here. What is up? Nice to have you here. Leffy YTV is here as well. Welcome back. I think I've seen you on these streams before. Always awesome to have people back. DJ Rex is here. What is going on? Nice to see you. FNT says, I don't speak English. Unfortunately, this is going to be in English, so see if you can follow along. If not, then a lot of things does actually kind of tend to make sense. All right, who else have we got here? We've got Mickey Campy, Game Channels Rocks. Ooh, okay, another gamer. Lots of gamers in the house. Rise Neo, what's up? How we doing? I love the chat. It's going so quickly. That is awesome having everybody in here. Right, TikTok Beauty. Hello, how we doing? Big Jim Genie is here as well. What's it? Luck Plays TV. Luke Plays TV. Okay, so I will warn you. I do mess up names so badly. So just wanted to make sure that you guys understand it's not on purpose. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's an accent thing. I don't know what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so just want to know from the people that are here, how many people here are new? Start with hashtag new if you are new here. So I want to see how many people are new, how many people have seen this before, and then I can kind of take you through as we're going fantastic through this kind of process, right? Right, who else have we got here? Nice to see everybody here as well. Hello, mate. This is the LS crew. What's up? How you doing? Aquila Mapping is here. Gaming Camera, what's up? BM Titan, hello. Scott Bailey is here. First training, nice to have you here. Let's see how many people are new, how many people are old. If you're new, hashtag new. Look at all these new people. Okay, love it. Broken Bones Gaming is new. North Rail is new. What's the Plot Animation is new. Pickle Raider is new. Nice to have everybody here. Wow, that's awesome is old. Love the people who keep coming back. You guys rock. Apple O, yeah, why aren't you a mod yet? That's an important question. I'm going to find out why you're not a mod yet. You always give value. Awesome really to have you here with every one of our streams. You're up, dude. Okay, nice to have back with my coffee. Yep, my kind of people. That is Mega Family Channel is back with the coffee. I hear you. I understand. All right. S-Bot Studio is here as well. That's new. Curtis Fishing is new. Nice to have everybody back here in the stream. Oh, okay. So I like that. SCIZ or Z. Graffiti says old, but not here so much. That's okay. YouTube keeps changing. It's always good to keep coming back and checking, see what else is happening, what's going on. I hope you guys are keeping safe with all this madness that's going on in the world here. Now, as YouTube content creators, this is kind of a time for us to reflect and we kind of help you understand what your channel is doing. Maybe it's now a good time to take a helicopter view of your channel. Where is it going? Are you growing? All of those tips is all coming up here. So for the people who are new, and there's a lot of people that are new, firstly, thank you for spending some time with us. We know that there's lots of things you can be doing, so we appreciate you guys being here. What we're going to do here is we're going to have the section is actually divided into two sections. Okay, this is important. Heads up. The section is divided into, this training is divided into two sections. The first section is basically a pre-recorded video. Shock, horror. I know. But the reason we pre-record that bit, because that's the bit that is the A to Z, or A to Z, depending where you are in the world. It's the A to Z guide of absolutely everything you need to do to be able to get views and get those subscribers. The reason we pre-record that section is because when you come back to this video later on, you want to be able to hear it and be in training mode. You don't want me to stop halfway through the training and say, hey, Raz Neo is here. He wants a shout out. Hello. Okay, Apple O, welcome back. Okay, he's back here doing his thing on the keyboard, right? Wow, that's awesome. Yumi Tricks, MGTV, what's up? Thip Channel, hello. Okay, you don't want that interruption when you are in learning mode, which is why we pre-record the learning bit, the exact guide. This will be available on the replay. So you'll be able to come back and you'll be able to stop with anything that you didn't understand. I speak a lot with my hands, as you can tell. Maybe you wanted to go through something because I did it too quickly. That is why it's here. Mama has just subscribed. Boom. Hit that subscribe button. You guys rock. Love it. Thank you. Welcome. So that is why we pre-record that section. The second bit, that's the bit that I come back on and we do a live Q&A, right? This is when you guys ask me questions about your YouTube, about things that are worrying you, YouTube related. We're not a shrink. And I'm going to help you understand, kind of answer some of your questions. Maybe you want to know what to do with this whole madness that's going on in the world. Maybe you've got questions. Should you release a video or not? Maybe you think it's insensitive. We can discuss all those topics at the Q&A section. So first bit, pre-recorded. It's going to be the training, the A to Z guide of everything that you need to do. The second bit is basically just us, just chatting. You ask questions, I answer the questions, and we just go back and forth. So as we're waiting for a couple of more minutes, because we do go at the top of the hour, it's 12 o'clock on my time, which is a perfect time to find out where in the world are you guys coming in from. I always love to know where the viewers are from. You know, you guys, it's always awesome to see everybody from around the world, and that is what binds YouTube together. So let me know where in the world are you coming in from. If you don't want to give your city, just give your country. That's also cool. So I've got a lot of questions. Good, you're in the right place. This is T and Shandera TV says they've got a lot of questions. Now you're in the right place. That is what it's all about. Okay. All right. Elvan Julian, just hit that subscribe button. Booyah. Well done. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. And then you'll see so much more stuff coming out from us. You'll be able to get lots of stuff. Stuff is a word, right? Mutt Nuts Review. Love it. Okay. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Thumbs up to you for doing that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Rise Neo is here as well. And just hit that subscribe button. Boom. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Right. Aquila Mapping is from Sicily. Gaming Camera is from Morocco. Harvey 20 SSS is from the UK. And they just hit that subscribe button. I hope that these two things are tying in. Because remember, what I see on the screen is a little bit of a delay from the time that you guys kind of type away in the chat. But awesome to have you here. Fullcraft Champion, I am from India. Awesome. Jack Mass is from London. Yeah, we were just there. Lucky we missed this whole madness of travel bans. So great. It was great. Awesome being there. Lilycraft Nooks, San Fran, Bay Area. Are you been stuck indoors, Lily? I think that you guys are locked on lockdown, if I remember correctly. So just keep safe, everyone. That's the most important thing. Guys, if you're going to ask a question, how do I get more subscribers? I think pretty much every single person in the chat here wants to know how to get more subscribers. That's just not a good question to ask because it's very generic, and you'll see with this training, I'm going to tell you exactly how to do that. If you want to know more specific questions about your channel and about things that you're encountering, maybe you've got questions about tags, about the priority of tags, all of those, we're going to be, that's the Q&A. Call of Duty, God, just hit that subscribe button. Booyah. Call of Duty, are you enjoying the new Warzone? I'm loving it. I'm loving the solo bit of it. I was waiting for that to happen, and I'm really enjoying that. Okay, nice that you guys are here. Right, who else have we got here? Right, beekeeping from scratch. Oh, love that already. Hi there, I'm from Connecticut, USA. Boom, nice to have you here. Who else is here? Luke Plays TV is from the UK. Stone Black Dog TM. Good name. All right, thank you for hitting that subscribe button. This drink's for you. And who have we got? We got Jim the Kid from GA USA. We have got Razel Vlogs from the Philippines. I'm from Denmark, says Pickle Raider. Okay, awesome. So as you guys can see, the thing about YouTube that I love so much is that wherever you go in the world, YouTubers are YouTubers. We're a community. We're a family. We all want the same thing. We all want to grow. We all want to get to that next level. And we all want to be able to help each other. Do not ask for sub in this chat. You will get banned, and it doesn't work. In fact, it actually hurts your channel. Stop saying, come watch my videos. Wink, wink, wink. Where's the camera? Wink, wink. You know, that nonsense never works. Sub for sub, submarine for submarine. Seriously? All of that nonsense just doesn't work, and there's no point in doing that. A lot of subscribers who don't watch your videos actually sends the wrong connotation, the wrong signal to YouTube, right? It basically tells YouTube that you don't have good content. If your own subscribers aren't watching, YouTube's not going to promote you. So stop doing that thing of sub for sub. It just hurts your channel. The people that ask for sub not only get banned here, but they actually never ever grow because they're looking for shortcuts. This is not about shortcuts. This is about doing real work that YouTubers need to do to rank your channel. That is absolutely critical. MC Red Panda is here. What is up? I think I actually said your name right for the first time ever. It's supposed to Panadada. Okay, so what's going on? Right, Lord Callis TV, are you using Streamlabs for your live? No, I'm actually using Streamlabs OBS. That's just my personal preference, just simple to use. And the less buttons that I need to push, probably safest and the easiest. Okay. Aspiro Taki said, I did that mistake, but I've stopped. Am I in trouble? Nope, absolutely not. You now learned. Don't ask for sub. Cool. Well done. That's the most important thing. We all live and learn, right? We make a mistake, we understand it, we learn from it, and we move on. You're absolutely welcome, absolutely not in trouble. This is about doing real work, guys. And if you're here for that, you're in the right place. You want to rock your channel? You got to put in the hours. There's just nobody can give you a formula to cheat the algorithm because none of us are smarter than the whole of YouTube's AI systems. And I say S because it's plurals. Lots of systems, lots of algorithms, all trying to rock your channels. So do the work that's right. Okay. Guys, 100 thumbs up already. We haven't even started. Just for that, can I have another sip of that? And remember, we're here to help each other. So if you guys got questions, ask that in the chat. I might not be able to see it as I'm busy doing my little explanations, so I might miss that, but there's really smart people in the chat and they could help you from their experience. I would also recommend that when we do the training bit, which is the first part, which is the pre-recorded bit, pay attention to that. Okay, it's like school's in, right? Pay attention, get a piece of paper and a pen or Evernote or however you want to take notes, because those tips and tricks that are coming up, those are the systems you need to know. That's how YouTube works. That is how you get those views. That's how you get those subscribers, how you do that research, how you understand competitors. How do you know what works and what doesn't? We will show you what works and what doesn't. So all of this. Now remember, if you don't have vidIQ, perfectly fine, hang out here, no problem whatsoever. And if you don't have vidIQ, that's all. I just said the same thing twice. If you do have vidIQ, there's also in the description below, right? Check out the description below the video. There's actually a link to go download vidIQ for free for 30 days. Everything will be unlocked. All those features will be unlocked. Everything that I'm going to show you will be unlocked. Can you watch this training without vidIQ? Absolutely. This will just simply help you shortcut that. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to spend 9 hours of my day trying to work out analytics and trying to work out what YouTube says and what graph I need to be looking at. I want to push a button and it will tell me how to do. Chris Daly just super chatted with the word pickle Rick. Okie dokie. Hopefully you're saying hello to each other. It's actually a nice way of doing it. So, all right, who's from South Africa? I just saw it. Gabriel is from South Africa. What's up, bro? Okay, sorry, brew. You understand what brew means. Okay. So the whole thing about YouTube is understanding how it works, understanding your channel, understanding how to get to that next level. So we're going to show you that. So remember, in the description below, vidIQ, go and grab it. 30 days is yours. Everything gets unlocked and you can see the power that it does. If you've got the free vidIQ, just want to watch out and see how we do things, with pleasure. If you don't have vidIQ at all, welcome absolutely as well. You'll see lots of tips and tricks for you as well. That is what we're all about. We're about giving you guys that value. So I'm about to have one more sip of coffee. As I'm doing that, what kind of channels do you guys do? Are you gaming? And if you are a gamer, what kind of gamer? Do you do vlogging? I saw someone was in the health niche. So let me know what kind of channels you guys do as I'm having another sip of this. That's important. Hello from Portugal. What's up? Okay, let's do this. Okay, just want to see what kind of channels that you guys are doing. Because remember, different channels will require different things. But all these things I'm going to show you will technically apply across the board. And that's the important thing. That's the important bit. It's about understanding what works and what doesn't. Right, France Delabelle does I do mapping. Ooh, okay. Dark Gunner 45 does gaming. What kind of gaming? Is it one game or lots of different games? When you niche down, you get better results. Just saying. Okay, who else have we got here? Sorry, a bit of a strained voice today. Okay, Kenopsy. You guys are doing this on purpose. Kenopsy, it does gaming as well. Again, what kind of gaming? My mommy mini me. What about random videos? Yeah, random videos, and we'll talk about it. Again, we'll talk about and go through the details. But as soon as you do lots of things on your channel, well, people get confused. YouTube gets confused, again, we'll go into those details a little bit more. Right, education and how to. That's Sudha Speaks. That's education and how to. Tip channel, all my activities. I'm assuming that means like a vlogging kind of style. Chris Daly, sorry, I was just watching Rick and Morty. Okay, listen, it's got to be done. I understand. All right, fine. I'm currently working on a gaming channel. I have 46 videos. Great, 46 videos is a good thing. That is from what Trio? No, I'm never going to get this right. Trio Virates. Yeah, I didn't think I was getting that one right. Okay, lots of people doing mappings. That's interesting. I've actually seen a couple of people say that they do mapping. I don't know what a mapping channel is, but I've just made a note to go check that out. All right, love from Nepal. I'm doing moto vlogging. I'm assuming that is from MS Vlogs. Is that like motoring, like cars and stuff? That's awesome. That's rad. Okay, what else have we got going here? I have the basic plan. Can I use the coupon? Absolutely. I think if you're on the free, if you mean by basic, you mean the free plan? Yes, you can use it. If you have any issue, hit up support@vidIQ.com and they'll just help you take care of it. Tell them you were in the webinar because that will give you that coupon. Okay, important. Right. B Jack Gaming does Fortnite. Cool. What do you do in Fortnite? Like what kind of Fortnite? Like how-to, tutorials, or do you just play and live stream that? Interesting to see. Okay, who else have we got here? Fortnite, more Fortnite. And we've got here Gaming Crossout. Okay, that's cool. So you can see from people from around the world, people are doing things which is very similar. Some things are very localized and very specific. And that is awesome because the more localized and specific you are, the more different you are. That's how you grow your audience. So we're about to get live. We're about to get going. It's 12 o'clock, so it's on the nose on my time. So remember, guys, the first bit is a pre-recorded bit. Don't at me in the chat. It's pre-recorded because you don't want me interrupting you as you're in that learning mode. I don't want to be shouting out Minecraft videos and all of those things. Learning Craft. Got it. Yes, you don't want me to be doing that because that interrupts your learning pattern. So the first bit's pre-recorded. The second bit is when I come back on and then you and I just chat. You guys fire away questions. I answer it until I either lose my voice, lose my internet connectivity, or run out of coffee. Something's going to give first. Well, and we'll just chat. Very, very happy to help you. Apple is in the house, ready to rock this. Are we ready to do this? If we're ready to do this, give it a couple of thumbs up in the chat so I know that you guys are ready to do. I'm going to ignore the 2 thumbs down that have already been given to this video. Okay, good for you. Hope you have a good life. Couple of thumbs up in the chat so I know that you guys are ready to go. Allows me some time to push a couple of extra buttons here. Hopefully I'll push the right ones this time. I don't always do that. Those that have been here before know that. All right, who is ready to do this? Thumbs up. Let's get it going. I think we can do it right now, in fact. Why wait? Let's just get going. Okay, training. First bit, live Q&A. Second bit, lots of thumbs up are coming in. I think we can just push the button. Let's do this.
vidIQ.
vidIQ.
vidIQ.com.
Hello everybody. Welcome to another vidIQ training session. My name is Liron Segev and I am the Director of Customer Success here at vidIQ. What does that mean? It means that every single day I work with creators big and small, helping you guys rock your channel, get you to that next level, and that's what we're going to do today. The cool thing about vidIQ is a lot of us are actually creators ourselves. A lot of us actually have our own channel and we understand those frustrations. We know what happens when you spend all those time, hours, kind of very carefully creating those videos and then it doesn't work and you get really upset, really despondent. So that's what the solution that we create is all about helping you kind of get over that hurdle, unblock that. If you don't have vidIQ at the moment, that's totally cool. You can hang out with us and see everything we have to offer. If you do have vidIQ, the free version, in the description below, there's a 30-day free trial. Go and grab it, because in 30 days, everything that I'm telling you today, if you do that, it will change your channel for absolute ever. So definitely go and check it out. You'll see there's so much value. Things will unlock today that have been locked forever. YouTube is essentially made up of 3 Ds, and you have to do all 3 of those Ds to be able to rock your channel. So the first D is discover. You need to be discovered by the YouTube algorithm, by the search engine, because the most amazing content that lives somewhere out there in the world that nobody knows about, that you haven't labeled correctly, you haven't told YouTube about you, is just pointless. The second D, you need to deliver. In other words, people have given you their click. They've stopped what they're doing. They've clicked on your video. Are you delivering? Did you clickbait? Did you get people to come to your video and it's bad quality and bad audio? So this you need to deliver, because when you deliver, this is such a crucial metric for YouTube. It says, hey, this video looks pretty cool. I am going to start distributing it, which is the third D. I'm going to distribute it to a much wider audience so that that wider audience can see your content, not just your subscribers. It brings it up to the bigger YouTube community. And if those people are watching because you're delivering, then it will bring even bigger and even bigger and even bigger audience. And then your channel really, really explodes when that happens. Happened to me. I can tell you from personal experience that it's just one of those things that when it happens, it is absolutely incredible. But you've got to focus on delivering. You've got to focus on your quality of your content. But today, it's not about theory. Today, it's all about real, practical, step-by-step instruction of what you need to do to get those 3 Ds. So with all that being ready, we are ready to kind of get you really on that journey. This is where we begin, and we're going to begin in the kitchen. Yes, that's where all YouTube begins. It begins in the kitchen. Not only do you have your cup of coffee, but now I want you to go to your kitchen. I want you to open a random cupboard, grab some random ingredients, stick them in a bowl, mix them all up, stick them in the oven, and let's see if a chocolate cake comes out. What are the odds of the chocolate cake come out? Pretty much not much, right? And the reason for it, because you've done random stuff, you've mixed it together randomly, you've stuck it in the oven for some random time. There's no way a chocolate cake is going to come out. And yet that is how we approach our YouTube as well. We go out there, we grab our camera, we go and film, we come home, we edit, we cut, we paste, we create a cool video, we throw together at some random title, description and tags, upload it, and then go, I hope something comes out. I hope my chocolate cake works. I hope my video works. That's never going to work. However, what if I said to you, look, here's the ingredients. Here is what you need to buy. This is how you mix it with these ratios. And then you mix it in this format. And then you stick it in the oven for this long period of time. Well, what are the odds of chocolate cake coming out then? Much better. Well, YouTube is about following a recipe, very much like the chocolate cake. Today, I'm going to show you that recipe. I'm going to show you the steps that you need so that you have yourself the best opportunity to get your videos ranked, your videos seen, and I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to be able to do that. Right now, this is where everything starts. This is the YouTube search bar. What I want you to do is go put in there the word chocolate cake. There it is, chocolate cake. When that comes out, I am now thinking, hey, I've got a channel. Do I want to make a video about this keyword, about this thing called chocolate cake? What I'm going to do is put my keywords in here in the search. By the way, of course, this will work for absolutely any keyword whatsoever, but we're going to stick with a chocolate cake simply because it's universal. Whether you're from Pakistan, from India, with the Philippines, the Far East, the Middle East, the US, anywhere in the world, you are going to know what a chocolate cake is, which is why I stick with this as the example. So chocolate cake is in here. The first thing I do is I go look down here. Look at this bar. It says vidIQ search volume, and it's nice and green. What does that mean? It means a lot of people are searching for this. A lot of people are searching for your keyword. And then, so do you just rush out and make the video? No, because you got to look at this metrics as well. It says competition score. It's in the red. What does that mean? It means, yes, we have a lot of people searching for chocolate cake, but we also have a lot of competition delivering on this term chocolate cake. So what do I do now? I mean, I really want to make a chocolate cake video, but look at that competition. I'm never going to rank against these videos. I mean, some of these things have got 45 million views. I'm never going to rank against them. So ideally, what you want is a term that is in the green. In other words, lots of people are searching and competition score is down here somewhere. When that happens, that is a beautiful match. You have got yourself a keyword that's highly searched for, but people are not delivering content. So this is where essentially you start. But let's stick with our example here. We can see competition is very high, search volume is very high. What do I do now? What you do now is something is going to change the way you do YouTube. Remember, YouTube is the world's second largest search engine. What do you do in a search engine? You ask questions. And what YouTube's job is to marry up your question with somebody's video. Okay, again, YouTube is a search engine. It wants to give you answers to the question that you've asked. So here is a good hack. What you're going to do, you're going to go to chocolate cake in your search bar. You're going to put space, and you're going to do the alphabet walkthrough. A, chocolate cake at home. B, chocolate cake banana. C, D, E, F, G. Right? What am I doing? I am using YouTube's own autocomplete, because YouTube says, okay, so many people around the world have searched for chocolate cake in. So the next person that starts to type the letter I, I'm going to make it easy for them to find their video immediately. So chocolate cake in a microwave seems to be pretty darn popular. So popular that all of a sudden it comes up in my autocomplete. If I was making a chocolate cake video, what I would do is I would say chocolate cake in a mug, in a microwave, and then in a mug. I would definitely not stick a chocolate cake in a pressure cooker, but that could be a fun video too. So chocolate cake in a microwave, chocolate cake in a mug. Look how I'm already tapping into those search phrases that people are already searching for, so that I know that people are searching for it to the point that it came up in here. It came up in search. Therefore, enough people are searching that I potentially have some eyeballs that are going to come to my video. But there is even more. You go to the beginning. Remember, YouTube is a search engine. What do you do with a search engine? You ask questions. Go to the beginning. What's the chocolate cake? What is the ingredients of chocolate cake? Where's my chocolate cake? Why chocolate cake cracks? I always love it when this one comes up. Why chocolate cake cracks? If you have a cooking channel, or even if you have a kids channel, why chocolate cake cracks and how to fix it? Think of that title. Right now, this has just told you exactly what YouTube wants. It told you what people are searching for. So go in there. What, where, when, how, why. Now let's go to this video. Let's go check out who our competition is. Remember, we're still in research mode. Most people will say a good video is a video that has millions and millions of views. That's a fairly kind of okay statement to make. You know, we kind of judge whether a video is good or bad based by the amount of views that it has. That's fair enough. Here is the problem. The problem with the number of views is that it doesn't tell you time. It doesn't give you how long it took to get to those number of views. They got to 7 million views on this video. Did it take a day, a month, a year, 5 years? I have no idea. So if I just looked at this, at the total number of views, and made my entire decision, do I make my next big hit based on, oh, they got 7 million views, I'm going to make a chocolate cake video so I can get some of those millions of views. Well, you could be flawed. I'll tell you why. Because when the iPhone 1 came out, I don't know, or the Samsung Galaxy Note 1 came out, I'm a geek techie guy, so that's going to happen. When those phones came out years ago, those videos have got millions and millions of views. But what are the odds of those videos getting millions of views today? That is what's important. Is it still relevant today? That is critical. So instead of just looking at the total number of views, what we do is we expose something called views per hour, VPH. And wow, is this critical? Because views per hour tells me right now, people are watching this video today. As we sit here, people are watching this video. And if they're watching this video, it means it's still relevant right now. So forget the number of views. I'm much more interested in the views per hour. And click on historical. Watch this. Over time, did this term get stronger or weaker? Remember, I'm just using chocolate cake. You can use absolutely anything that is specific to you and your channel. But look at this. Over time, look how much that has increased. The interest in chocolate cake has gone up. This is a great indicator, together with the views per hour. That tells me if you're going to make a video, this is a good topic. If this had 1 view per hour, who cares how many views this has got in total? Nobody cares today about this topic. As we go down the scorecard here, you're going to see a whole bunch. Do they use any Reddit strategies, a little bit of Facebook? But look at this. To me, this is gold. This is just the best tool in the world. I know we created it. I am a little bit biased, but I absolutely love this tool. This is the compare views in the first 28 days tool. Essentially what this does, it says, look, you're in research mode. You want to know, is this a regular video for this channel? Yes, they got 15 million subscribers. Is this just one of those regular video that they just churned out? Or did this video perform exceptionally well? In other words, it's an outlier video. It's so well, it went way above the channel. And this is what this does for you. It says, look at this video compared to this channel's average. Now, this channel's average is here. It's the pink. This video is the blue. Instantly, you can see this is an amazing video. Now you want to study it. Now you want to say, after the first day, how many views did it get compared to the channel average? On the 7th day, how many views did it get compared to the channel? So for example, this channel's average is between 140 and 230,000 views after 7 days. This video got 854,000 views. In other words, this is an outlier video. This video performs remarkably well. How awesome is this tool? You can go to any video and go and watch that video compared to that channel's average. But it gets even better, because you can go in here and you can compare it to your channel's average, to the last video you watched on YouTube, to any video on YouTube, any playlist, any channel, and your competitor's average. And I'll show you competitors as well. So this is super duper powerful. You go to any video when you're doing your research. Remember, haven't picked up the camera yet. I want to be the first D. I want to be discovered. So I'm going to do all my legwork right now to understand what works in this world and what doesn't. Now that I know that this is a great video, what's next? What's the next step? Well, the next step is you're going to go into one of the tools. It is something called competitors. Now I'm going to click on competitors, and what competitor does is these are my competitors. This is vidIQ's competitors. And competitor is a bit of a strong term. Essentially what this is, it's other people who are doing similar content than we are. It's people we want to keep our eye on, people that we work with, people that we love, people that we hang out with at events with. But what I want to see, so why would I want to see what they're up to? Well, I want to see what they're up to because I want to understand what's their thumbnail strategy. Are they still using short titles or long titles? What is their views per hour? Remember? Views per hour. I don't care how many views these videos got, but I care about this. I know if this many people are interested in this topic, I need to explore that further. So you do the same on your channel. You go find your competitors, 10, 15 competitors, big channels, little channels. Go keep an eye on what they're up to. See if anything you can learn from. What's their thumbnail like? Look, people have gone dark now. Cody has gone dark. Brian Johnson's gone dark. You know, faces are still a thing. I'm learning all the time. I'm learning what my competitors are doing so I can keep ahead. Remember, YouTube is about trends. YouTube knows. We don't watch one video and then leave and then go and make a buying decision. We watch multiple videos about the same topic. We all do. If you're going to buy a new device, a new gadget, you're going to watch reviews. You're going to watch 3, 4, 5 reviews before you make a decision. This is what YouTube does. It knows that we will watch multiple videos about the same topic. So YouTube suggests videos for you to watch. So making sure that you are always getting content that you're looking for. So if I know that these guys are starting to talk about certain topics that I talk about, well, maybe YouTube will suggest my video to the same audience because I'm talking about similar topics. How cool is that? Go load up 10, 15 competitors. Keep your eye on their thumbnails, their titles, their views per hour. Understand what's trending so that you guys can actually make content similar to within your industry and then get those views when YouTube starts suggesting those videos. Because trends is where it's at. And because trend is where it's at, we've got something called trend alerts. And when you go and you create a trend alert, here's what happens. Typically, a lot of us understand trends once they have become trends. We understand things that have already popped. Some things like Baby Shark is a very, very bad example. Fortnite, I mean, any of those things that were really kind of popped, the challenges, things of that nature. But a lot of us will only see it once there's been so much hoo-ha about this online, so much noise, that we kind of riding the very tail end of those trends. Watch this. Give it a name. Let's just use Fortnite as a bad example. Well, if you're a gaming channel, you'll put Fortnite. Maybe you'll put PUBG. If you're a car channel, maybe you're going to put the brand names of these cars into these trend alerts, because this is what it does. You can use little keywords or big keywords. So Fortnite is obviously a big keyword. I'm basically telling vidIQ, look, vidIQ, I'm really interested in this term Fortnite. If anybody makes a video that gets more than 1,000 views per hour, not in total, 1,000 views per hour, let me know, and I'll get a report that looks like this. And I can get it every day, every 2 days, each week, each month. So in other words, I can already keep an eye on what's popping in my industry, because when I see a video, or whatever it may be, when I see a video going from 100 views per hour, next time I see the same video, it's at 500 views per hour. And then it's at 1,000 views per hour. Wow, something is happening. I need to go and investigate. I need to understand why that video is moving so quickly. Why is it going from 100 to 500 to 1,000? And I need to understand it quickly, so perhaps I go and make a video around the same topic. And you can create multiple alerts. So you can have Fortnite, create another alert, PUBG, another alert, Call of Duty, or whatever it may be. And in your industry, you know the keywords that you're constantly searching for when you're keeping your eye on your competitors. Those are the keywords that you stick into. The next thing is most viewed. Now, most viewed can become weird. This is everything that's viewed on YouTube at the moment. Now, before you tell me, yes, there is the trending page, I'm fully aware of it. But what this is, it's everything that's rocking on YouTube right now, sorted by views per hour. Now, how powerful is that? Essentially, this video is getting 704,000 views per hour. The PewDiePie, 249,000 views per hour. David Dobrik, 130,000 views per hour. Why do we care, realistically? Well, firstly, you're in the YouTube game. You need to know what's happening on YouTube as the bigger picture. You need to know what these channels are up to, what's attracting audiences. You need to keep your eye on that. But now you're going to say to me, Apple TV has got however many 52,000 subs, but it's Apple. You got David Dobrik, who's got 13 million subscribers. Well, how do I even play in this game? Good question. What you do, you go all the way down to the bottom here, and you say, you know what? Only show me channels between 100,000 and 1 million subscribers. Now this changes the game. Now it's getting much closer to perhaps your world. You can make it anything that's getting 1,000 to 10,000 subscribers, whatever's closest to your world. And then you can start searching even more by categories, by countries, even do some search terms. If I had a kids channel, I would just live on here, because here it's exposed to me immediately the thumbnails that these people are using. It exposes to me the title. This person has hit every keyword. It's got a great thumbnail. Slime is a big term. ASMR is a big term. Relaxing slime is a big term. They clearly know what they're doing. They've used all the right stuff. And look at this. It's just rocking at 30,000 views per hour. Okay. Very, very, very powerful. Guys, you get all these tools if you're using the free vidIQ. But because you're on this webinar, you can go down into the link and get the full 30 days. I'm going to unlock all this for you. So in 30 days, you can see the power that you can immediately generate on your channel. Remember, this is only, we still haven't finished. This is still the first D. This is just being discovered. Look how much kind of research you need to do, because why waste your time on something that's not going to work? Once you've done that research, you're going to come back into this page, because you've now shot your video. You're now ready to roll. You now got your title, because you know what your title is, because you've done that research. And as you go through here, you're going to say, okay, this is a video that Rob did, how to delete YouTube videos 2019, new method. What's key here? Well, what's key here is the title. The title is key. This is what YouTube looks at the most. Then description, and then tags. Now together, they all make up the metadata that a YouTube needs, that the search engine needs in order to go ahead and understand what's in your video. Yes, YouTube watches your video. Yes, they watch your thumbnail. But when you put them all together, you're just feeding the beast. You're saying, hey, I'm going to tell you what my video is about. So you can see here, how to delete YouTube videos 2019 is repeated in the first line of the description. How to delete YouTube videos in 2019. I'm telling YouTube twice. Oh, guess what? I'm also telling YouTube down here in the tags, again, what this video is about. Now there's no misunderstanding. And look how beautifully this is ranking for it. The numbers in blue is what it's ranking for. This is just an absolute superb video. Let me show you how you do this. As you start typing, it's going to give you the term. It's going to give you a whole bunch of scores, so you know which tags have got more value than other tags. Now watch this. Check this out. This is like my favorite part here. Mother's Day. Okay, these are all the related keywords for Mother's Day. But watch this. Okay, what's the interest over time? Well, it's pretty much wavering. Can you see that? But it's coming down. Mother's Day is done. So what is working is things around Mother's Day songs, Mother's Day, a happy Mother's Day's card. Now, if you didn't make a Mother's Day video this year, should you just give up on this term? Watch this. You click on all time. And now what this does, it evaluates the term, Mother's Day in this particular case, over a period of time. So since 2008, look at this. Every single year, there is a spike. What does this mean? It means that when you didn't make a video this year for Mother's Day, should you be making a video for Mother's Day next year? Absolutely. You know it's going to hit. The likelihood of it popping around Mother's Day next year is huge because every single year it is hit. So why would next year be any different? And the cool thing about this is that a date you can just use again and again and again. So you can say, how to make your Mother's Day the ultimate Mother's Day chocolate cake how-to video, 2019. Next year, delete 2019, label it as 2020. The same information applies. So always check the term, check it against 30 days, check it against all time. And that's going to give you a lot of valuable information, what's relevant today, versus what's relevant once a year or maybe multiple times a year. These are tentpole events, things like Christmas, New Year's, Independence Day, or you know the big ones. Also, don't forget, if you don't live in the US, what is your local country's big events, big tentpole events? South Africa, we had National Braai Day, which is barbecue day. Now that I know what my tags are, I've got a cool description. And by the way, description is important. Don't just give it one line. Give it a lot of information. Feed the beast. Tell YouTube what your videos are about. Scroll further down. I get a checklist. Hey, did I edit to a card? Have I edited to an end screen? Have I got closed caption? We don't monetize our channel, so that's fine to have the X. Playlist, public, do we share it? Oop, may not need to share this video. Right, Facebook, etc. This just keeps a good checklist to help you get more exposure. Down here, more keywords, and down here is videos to gain views from. What does that mean? Well, remember, YouTube wants to pair videos together. It wants to know that people are going to watch a how to delete a YouTube video. Well, perhaps there's other videos here that are already speaking about the same topic, and maybe I can use some of these keywords to try link them to my video so I can get those eyeballs. When somebody watches that video, maybe YouTube will recommend my video next. But watch this. Best time to publish. This is so critical. Remember I was speaking about VPH, views per hour, right? When you launch a video, YouTube doesn't know if it's a good or a bad video yet. It has no idea. But when you launch it and your audience comes immediately and they watch and you're keeping them hooked and you're keeping them on the video for long and they're watching your next video, those are insanely beautiful signals to YouTube that YouTube says, wow, this is quality video. And that's when you begin unlocking that that second D. YouTube says, okay, are you delivering? So how do you get the most eyeballs on your video as you launch? Well, you simply use the best time to publish on your channel tool. Go through the days of the week, whichever day you happen to be on. If we launched a video, I don't know, on a Tuesday, between 9 and 11 seems to be our best time. I would probably launch it a little bit before here so I can get the up run as people are logging on. And remember, try not to launch videos on the hour like 10, 11, 12, or on the half hour, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. The reason for it is because a lot of the big corporates, a lot of people that schedule videos way ahead of time, they typically launch at those time periods. So I kind of launch my video 9:46 or 10:32, you know, something weird where you're going to be the notification that people watch because you didn't receive like 30 notifications on your phone at once. So just a bit of a ninja tactic there. What's next is the second D. Did you deliver? Well, this is when the channel audit tool comes into play. Now, this, again, this is what I was missing when I was trying to work out this YouTube game myself before I joined vidIQ. This is so important because I have no idea. I don't know about you, but I don't want to spend 30 hours of my life trying to understand YouTube analytics. Just push a button and tell me what's working and what isn't working. This is what the channel audit does. So over the last 30 days, how many views did you get on your channel compared to the previous month? Are you growing or are you shrinking? If you're growing, do you know why? If you're shrinking, do you know why? And look at this, content to double down on. Essentially, double down is a term that means make more of these. You're saying double down, go big, because people are loving this content. Why? Look, these videos are giving me views per hour. These videos are giving me the engagement rates, giving me views, giving me subscribers. How many subscribers did these videos give me? How many subscribers per 1,000 views? So I know what's working. I know what my audience wants. Same on your channel. You look at your audience and maybe your audience is telling you what they want and you're just not seeing it. But this will show that to you. And scroll further down. Total watch time, total average watch time, top retention. What are these? These are the stuff that YouTube is looking for. Which videos are keeping people watching? What is the watch time, the average watch time, and the retention? So people are loving these content. Guess what I'm going to do? Make more of these style videos. I can immediately see, look here, when we have a comparison tool between these data graphs, I can already see that that's popping. Instantly I can see that. Therefore, I'm going to make more of these. Okay? Can you see how powerful this is? It's the stuff to make more of. As you scroll further down, it even tells you, look, these are the top search terms. This is what people search to get to your videos. How to download a YouTube video. Look how cool that is, 30,000. Look at these TCs versus PewDiePie. Great, your audience still wants that. Do we make more content around this? Absolutely. End screen click rates. What are people clicking on the end screen the most? Well, for us, it's videos. Perfect. And best for viewer. Great. Guess what I'm going to stick on my end screen? Less playlist, more this stuff. Look at the card click rates. Polls, 57%. People love engaging in our polls. Guess what I'm going to be doing? Making more polls. It tells you this. This is the stuff that's working. And just as importantly, the stuff that isn't working. Guys, this is the content that could use work on our channel. You guys didn't really dig this content. Lowest average watch time, lowest retention, lowest like ratio. People love Jack Black, and apparently Rob managed to upset quite a lot of people by doing this video. Okay, note to self, don't mess with Jack. Cool, now we know. Lowest view. Look, these videos are losing us subscribers. Well, what do? We're going to investigate these things and work out, hold on, are these things badly done? Bad time of year? Do we have to redo them? Maybe our thumbnails wasn't up to scratch. All of those things. I'm asking ourselves the question again and again so the videos appear in this section, in the stuff to do more of. Remember, if you have let's just say, back to our cooking channel, if you love your chocolate cake recipes, but guess what? Every time you do that, they're in the content that could use work section. But every time you do something about a barbecue, it's always in the top section. Guess what your audience wants from you? more barbecue recipes, less chocolate cake recipes. See how powerful this is. It exposes that information. Are you delivering? That's that second D. We've been discovered. Now, are you delivering? And again, as you scroll further down, average metrics over the last 30 days. What was your title length, description length, etc.? And then items to improve upon. Look here, we got 6 videos instantly. It's in red, which don't have an end screen. I need to go fix that. Do all your videos have cards? Do they all have custom thumbnails? Will they all edit to your playlist? How many are you posting each week? Important information. I go straight to the red and I go and I make those changes. If I had a YouTube channel, which I do, I live in this. This tells me if I'm delivering, because if I'm not delivering, I have a problem. If I am delivering, all that means, it means my audience is loving what I'm doing, and then YouTube is going to unlock that third D, which is distribution. And when we're talking about distribution, we're talking about YouTube says, look, these are great signs. People are loving your content. If they're loving your content, I'm going to show it to a different audience. I'm going to test your videos with an audience who's never heard of you, an audience who's maybe searched for you but never landed on your video. I'm going to show them your video. What's going to happen here? You're going to get to a point where your videos start getting out further and further, and you're going to unlock these achievements. And when you unlock these achievements, we create this lovely certificate for you. And let me tell you why this is a growth strategy. When you see a certificate like this, congratulations, vidIQ, you've cracked 350,000 subscribers on this date. What do? We share it. We share it on social media, and people love to see that they were part of that journey, and they love to be part of a journey. So they give you a thumbs up. Hey, I'm one of those 350. Hey, I was with you from the start, and they retweet it. Guess what happens? Other people see those retweets. They see what's going on with this channel. What is this channel? Click, and it gives you an opportunity to get more subscribers. So as soon as you hit those milestones, go ahead and share that certificate. Tag vidIQ when you do that, at vidIQ, and we will help spread your word, spread your channel even further. It is a beautiful, beautiful growth strategy. And remember, this obviously gets adjusted for your channel. You're not going to hit your first key achievement when you get 350,000, of course. Each channel, this is customized for you so that you can share your success as soon as you hit it. Lots of cool metrics here, lots of cool information. Like, for example, how far are you? We're on pace for 400,000 subscribers by this date. We use this as a challenge. Are we really going to wait? No. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to start going harder and harder and try getting to those subscribers. Okay, so you got to admit there was a lot of information coming at you fast and furious. So let's just take a break. Everybody breathe in, breathe out. All right, so the reason that's pre-recorded is so that you can go back to it. You see why I don't do that part live? Because I used to, and I used to shout out people or tell people to stop asking for friggin' sub for sub, and then that used to kind of throw people off the learning bit. So the reason we pre-record that, so that if you missed anything, you were too busy chatting, go back and you can watch absolutely everything. So let's take a break for a second, have another sip of one of these. And now we're going to get into the Q&A section. So there's lots of information. It will be available as soon as this stream is done. It's going to get processed. It'll be available on the channel. You can simply go back and watch the bits that maybe you've missed. Maybe you didn't get certain things. Maybe you didn't understand the, the audit bit. But it's very important that you do, because those 3Ds is what's going to help you discovered. You're going to be delivering, and you're going to get that distribution. Just a quick shout out to Apple O and Lily Newcraft and a whole bunch of people in the chat really helping each other out. That is what this community about. So I appreciate you guys doing that. I did see a super chat coming in from Chris Daly asking how to promote a gaming channel. So I suppose that's a good place to start as any, right? When you have a gaming channel, if you're not specific enough, what's going to happen is people are not going to think of you. Here is what I mean by that. This is very, very important. So everybody listen to this, please. The reason we tell people to niche down is for a very simple reason. Think about this. I am a terrible mechanic, right? I know nothing about my car, but I know the one person to call when my car breaks down. I'm a terrible accountant, but I have an accountant and I call him and he helps me with my taxes, right? The reason we have these people, because they're specialists. They have been pigeonholed as being the specialist. Why would you not want to be the specialist on your channel, right? Of course you want to be. You want to be the guy, girl, the person that they go to when they have a question about something specific. They're going to go straight to your channel because you have the answers. I work with a channel that does a lot of lawn care, right? Think about lawn care, taking care of your grass outside your house. And that's all they do on their channel. They don't do lawn care and home decorations and remodeling and cars and gaming, because I'm not going to think of those people of that channel to go to. But if I have a lawn question, I go straight to that channel. That is why it's super important that when you're trying to niche down, be specific. So if you're a gaming channel and you're wondering how to promote your gaming channel, that's too broad. But if you're the Fortnite expert, if you're the Call of Duty Warzone expert, if you're going to show me how not to die in the first 30 seconds of Fortnite, I am going to go to your channel because you've given me the answers. You are my go-to person. Be specific. You can promote it on social media, on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. You can push your audience across to your channel, but give them that value proposition. So hopefully that helps answer that question. There was another question before I get to your question now about quality of videos. Realistically, in the olden days, it used to matter. YouTube kind of played around with an option of showing that a video maybe will have in 4K does better than a video that's shot in 1080. We're not seeing that anymore. So I would worry about two things. I would worry about good video. And by the way, good video doesn't mean an expensive camera. You can have amazing video with your phone. Louis J. Tampa's vlog, just hit that subscribe button. Boom. Thank you for doing that. By the way, are you seeing this the same time I'm seeing it on the screen, or is this a little bit earlier? Anyway, okay, so good camera can be from your cell phone camera. Those are great cameras. They keep updating every year, as opposed to a camera that you buy. You're not going to buy another camera for another 5 years. So nothing wrong with using your phone, but audio is super important. If you guys listen to podcasts, and I think you all should, I have a podcast called Tube Talk for vidIQ, where I talk to all these experts around various topics: monetization, brand deals, understanding algorithm. What we just spoke about was about audio. Go and listen to it. So I'm going to drop it in the chat here. Let me do that right now. I think the link is in the description as well, but let me do that. Okay, so vidiq.com/Tube Talk. So if you go to that, there's so much information there. And of course, Tube Talk is available in Apple Podcasts and all of those, Google Podcasts, etc. V69.silent. Just hit subscribe. Boom. Thank you for doing that. Okay. So a whole bunch of questions are going to coming through now. If you have a question, start with #question in your chat, so I can kind of try get it. As you can see, there's lots going on, so I'm going to try and get to as many as I can. Let's bring them on. I'm going to have a cup of coffee so we can really get this thing going. Okay, so, Kritika Mathur, just hit that subscribe button. Boom, thank you for doing that. Okay, let's look at for those questions. Remember, start with #question. Link in the description is going to be for the Tube Talk and as well as the podcast, as well as the Discord server that we have. You guys can absolutely join that as well. We have lots of conversations going on. We're here for you. That's what vidIQ does. We're here for you as creators on whatever platform you want to connect with. We want to be able to talk to you. So that is cool. Okay, so I'm just going to refresh this because it does take a little bit of time to do it. Okay, I've got a question here that's just come up now. Right, this is from Skiz and Graffiti. Question: does anyone know how I can stream on my GoPro with a border so that I can paste some information from the screen? I don't. Sorry, I don't stream from a GoPro, but you basically assume you got to go stream GoPro to something like a capture software like Streamlabs OBS that you can configure it how you wish. So that is a technical question and not a YouTube question. Okay, my mommy mini me says, what's in review mean? I'm assuming you're talking about monetization of your video. You have a video that maybe you've appealed. It's under review. Is that what you mean? Basically what that means is they think it shouldn't be monetized. They go and manually review it by a person, and then they make a decision whether they deem it acceptable or not. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Okay, so question. This is from Skira Shataki. Shakti. Spiron, just hit that subscribe button. Thank you for doing that. The Synchro Shakti Did I get that even close? Probably not. What about a meditation channel? What about it? I don't know what the question is, so I can't really help you. SBot Studio question: when will you make the extension for mobile? Oh, we are so close with our mobile, it's ridiculous. So soon, just soon, we can just taste it. It's so good. Okay, Crazy Dev question: please, what is the best way to do keyword research for YouTube? Awesome question. Remember, if you watch the beginning of this, you go into YouTube search bar. And in your YouTube search, you start typing the keyword or the key phrase of your video. It's going to start bringing up results. I go very much into depth at the beginning of this. If you missed it, go back and watch that section telling you how to get keywords that rank, how to see what your competitors are doing, videos that are outperforming other videos. It's all there for you to use. Creative Planner TV, boom, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for doing that. That is epic. Right, how do you get views? Okay, hold on. We have Parafail Beats. Just hit that subscribe button. Boom, thank you for doing that. Awesome. By the way, just speaking of subscribing, we are planning another live Q&A tomorrow sometimes. We're just not sure when yet. So if you want to be part of that, hit that subscribe button so you get that notification. We're probably going to try something new. I can't tell you what it is yet, but it's going to be available tomorrow, so you might not want to miss that. Okay. Question. I saw that question that came in here. That was the mobile question. Crazy Dev question: please, what is the best way to... Oh, that's the keyword research. I told you go watch that. It's Moth. What question is 20 views per video on a 60 sub channel good or not? I don't know. What are your other videos getting? Are you getting momentum? Are you getting more views on certain topics? It's Odell. Just hit that subscribe button. Boom. Thank you. So to answer the question whether it's good or not good, it all really depends on your channel. It's not about a ratio, like I've got this many subscribers, I need to get this many views. Each video stands by itself. YouTube doesn't go and say, hey, this looks like a good video, let me go find an audience for it. It's the other way around. It's about the viewer. The viewer says, hey, I'm interested in these 5 topics. YouTube, bring me videos that are cool for that. So if you've got a good topic and people are watching, go make more of that. Use the channel audit tool. It's in the free extension as well. See what's working. Just do more of that. Lily Sports question: how do you gain views without posting videos? I'm assuming you mean posting more videos, right? Oh, excuse me. So basically, you've got some videos up, you want to promote them more. I would use social media. I would use who's your audience? Where are they hanging out? Are they in Facebook groups? Are they on Twitter? Are they on Instagram, TikTok? Maybe those are places that you can go and promote your videos. Remember, add value to that platform. So maybe you've got 10 tips video, 10 tips about whatever. Maybe you want to do a cut down version, 3 tips for LinkedIn, and say, hey, to watch the full video, head over to my YouTube channel. So repurposing that content based on the platform that you happen to be in. That's how you get more views on those. I'm going to refresh and get some more questions because that's what it was all about. Remember, if you have a question, start with #question so I can actually see it. Otherwise, the chat just goes way too quickly for me to do it. Okay, wannabe Tarkovsky question: I shared my first video on Facebook with 450 external views in 5 days, but after that, sometimes my view stops. How to get consistent views? Well, why do they stop? And are you only getting views from Facebook? Maybe your audience is not a Facebook audience. And when you say suddenly stop, you're getting 0 views. Did something happen in that video? Did YouTube not like that video? It's about understanding your audience, guys. So when you have a channel, you're trying lots of different things. Go back into your analytics, love thy numbers. If you don't want to use vidIQ and just push one button that tells you what's working and what isn't, go into YouTube analytics, see what's working and what isn't, right? Deep dive into all those graphs and try to get understanding. We like to make it easy. You push the channel audit button, tells you, these are the videos giving you subscribers. These are the videos giving you views. Make more of these because that's working. When you start doing random stuff people are not interested in, then people are going to basically stop coming to your channel. Okay, let me refresh, get some more question over here. Pickle Raider question: do you know a good game for free to start a channel? I don't. I'm afraid I'm not a gamer at all, except for PlayStation 4 games. So I do that. It's not about a good game. It's about what's interests you. If you're already asking that question, it doesn't sound like you're kind of focused on that either. Ron Studios, just hit that subscribe button. Boom. Thank you for doing that. Pickle Raider, the one thing I will tell you is that do something you're passionate about, because you're going to have to do these videos every single week forever. So just finding something that's free and something to do it for the sake of doing it, maybe not the best approach. What interests you? What are your passions? What do people constantly ask you about? Those are cool things to put on your channel. Think of it this way. You're on an island, you have your camera and a YouTube connection, and if you have to make a video every single day about one thing, what would that one thing be? You've got to get a channel focus. If you're all over the place and you're just doing things for views and you're going to go what's trending and you're going to follow that, that's hard work. And a lot of people burn out when chasing views. Okay. Adrianzo 12. Question. I'm a mobile YouTuber with 3,000 subs. Awesome. Should I switch to computer, but most of my fans are subbed for me being a mobile? I think you just answered your own question. Unless you have a reason to switch, why do it? People are loving the fact that you're a mobile creator. All the tools are available on mobile. Why switch then? Don't worry about listening to everybody else telling you have to do things a certain way. You got to do what's right for you, for your audience, for your channel. If people are loving it, why would you want to switch it up? Just keep going. 3,000. Beautiful. Keep doing it. Okay. Well, question. I'm going to refresh the screen again. Open mind. Just hit that subscribe button. Boom. Thank you for doing that. Whilst I'll refresh, if anybody hasn't hit the thumbs up for this video, I would appreciate you doing that. Thank you for doing that and for hanging out here. Let me refresh that. I'm going to do that now. Question, Rise Neo. Question, how consistent should a channel upload be? Great question. Remember, it is quality over quantity. Think of it this way. You're watching somebody's channel. If they're uploading 5 videos a week, all of them are rubbish. Or they'll upload one great video once a week. Which one would you want to watch? The once a week one. Quality, 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 quality. As long as you can produce good quality and you're able to do once a week, great. Can you do 5 times a week with great quality? Power to you. I can't. On my technology channel, I can upload once a week. Maybe sometimes I push to 2 a week. But that's what I can do. That's the time I have available. That's what I can produce. And I'd rather put more effort into the editing and the audio and all that other good stuff, the research. I'd rather do good videos versus lots of videos. So quality, 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 quality. How consistent should you be? As consistent as you can. 1 video a week on a Monday is much better than 7 random videos sometimes during the week, which are just rubbish quality. Okay. Let me refresh again. Anybody hit that subscribe and thumbs up button? Just remember, Q&A tomorrow. Something new is coming up tomorrow. You don't gonna want to miss that. Okay, Zach Tron says, my most viewed video is a video that doesn't fit my channel. What should I do with my channel about the viral video? Okay, perfect question. So essentially what happened, you hit a home run somewhere, it went viral, you got lots of subscribers, lots of views on that video, but that's not what your channel is about anymore. Firstly, do not delete the video, right? So evergreen content, stuff that always works, stuff that's going to be available. You never know when it's going to bring you those views. Pro education, hit that subscribe button, and we appreciate you, Pro, for doing that. So if your channel has changed focus, just change focus. Just carry on doing it. Do not get rid of that video, but be consistent on your new focus. So maybe someone came because of that video. The first thing they're going to do is look around. It might appeal to them, or it might not. But I certainly wouldn't get rid of that video at all, in fact. Okay. Glazy Gamer says, my channel is just stuck. What should I do? Work out how to unstick it. Why is it stuck? Why are people not watching? What are you doing that is not bringing in the views? Are the quality not there? Are people not wanting to watch? Are you talking about lots of random subjects? Maybe what you can do is do 5 videos about 5 different topics and see what gets you views. Do more videos on the ones that get you views. And then that's how you get your channel to unstick again. You have to understand what's working and what isn't working. That is critical. It's like any business. If you don't know what's working, you don't know how to make it better. If you know what isn't working, you can't fix it. So make sure that you understand that. Okay. Apollo is doing a rad job answering questions. So thank you for doing that. Any questions? Right. Let me refresh. Come on, you can do this. Refresh. Okay, there we go. Get into it with Christine. Okay. Question, will it be helpful or hurtful to rename your videos to use better keywords? It can be useful, but however, remember, don't write it for the algorithm, write it for humans. YouTube knows what your video is about, right? You've told it in the metadata, you've told it in the tags, you've told it in the description. It automatically captions your video. It has an idea what your video is about. So don't try keyword stuff everything into your title just to try to get those ranking. So don't say how to get more views, comma subscribers, comma YouTube, comma better, comma rank, comma. Just humans don't read like that. Write it for people. Your videos are about a viewer. Make your videos focused on that viewer. Could you rename it? Absolutely. Could it help? Yes. Could it hurt? Kind of can as well. So I wouldn't do it with anything that's already ranking and doing well. Maybe something that isn't doing anything, definitely give it a go. I would also look at thumbnails. Guys, thumbnails is critical. It's thumbnails and titles together. When you marry the two up together, that's when the magic happens. The mission of a thumbnail is only one thing: to get somebody to stop what they're doing and look at your title. When they can get their attention, they've stopped the scroll, they look at your title, and then they say, okay, I want to watch this video. That's how you earn the click. So if you're going to work on anything, work on your titles, work on your thumbnails. Critical, 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 critical. Okay, I am refreshing one more time. Right, Magma Family Channel. Liron, I really want to hear from you. If YouTube turns off comments, is it okay if I turn them back on manually? I'm not sure you can turn them on back manually. I could be wrong, but if it's a family channel and YouTube sees this as kids content, I don't think you can manually re-enable them. I could be wrong, so absolutely stand under correction. But if you have the option to turn them back on, I don't see a problem with that either. If they've given you that option, they're asking you to choose. Make sure you just mark your content appropriately. Is it going to be for kids content? Mark it as kids content. It's just not worth YouTube deleting your channel or kicking you off because you're going against the rules. So just a heads up on that. Okay, so Kai Sofri, didn't say that one right. How do you grow your YouTube channel fast, like subscribers and views? My channel's doing great. I need good advice. Awesome. Instead of asking for subs, what you could do is watch the video. Just a thought. At the beginning of the video, I tell you exactly how to grow your channel. Just do that. That's important. Do it the right thing. Offer good quality videos that people want to watch. That is how you do it. You focus on your audience. Give your audience what they want. They will like your video. They will watch your video. Are they watching 60%, 70% of your video? If not, something's wrong with your video. Go and investigate why. Okay. Just by the way, since we're on this topic, anybody is anybody clear on what is, who's asking for Let's Be Friends? Seriously, hair story, you're just going to kill your channel. You're literally going to kill your channel. Asking for friends is beautiful, and I hope you guys are friends offline. Getting a sub for sub on YouTube will kill your channel. Do it, go for it, enjoy it, and good luck with YouTube. I've said this a bazillion times, cannot do this anymore. So, for the rest of you who actually want to grow your channel, very important thing is retention. Does everybody know what retention is? Thomas White, thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Do you know what retention is? Let me know if you know what retention is. Just hit me with a yes, yes, or no, just in the chat. Lisa, Samuel, just hit that subscribe button. I want to know from everybody, do you know what retention is? That is absolutely critical. Okay, I'm actually going to wait. Good reply. I'm actually going to wait and just see, because I can take a sip of coffee at the same time. Hey, who's just stopped by? Wendell Live just stopped by. Awesome having you here. Okay, before we answer more questions, retention. Right, Me Monarchy says yes. Awesome. Anybody else know what retention is? Doesn't seem to be. No. Okay, Lone Wolf says, no, help me here. Okay, cool. So, retention, how long people are watching your videos? Cabin Dweller says yes. Cartel says no. Pickle Raider says no. Okay, guys, great. It's a nice mix of yeses and nos. Here's what happens. Okay, so, my goodness, I get excited about this bit. Jen Eating Show, just hit that subscribe button. Boom, thank you for doing that. So, here is a story about retention, and this is critical. So, listen up. Just important. Bluetoons 22. Boom, hit that subscribe button. Okay, so retention. When you upload a video, you've told YouTube what the video is about. You've told them that you have a title, you've got some descriptions, you've got a tag, you've got a thumbnail, you've got captions. YouTube knows what the video is about. YouTube has no idea if this is a good video or a bad video? It has no idea. It knows what it's about, but it doesn't know if it's good or bad. YouTube only recommends good videos. Why would they recommend a video that's bad? How does it know if it's a good or a bad video? It knows if it's a good or a bad video by looking at signals. Some of those signals include how quickly people watch. Do they watch a little bit? Do they watch a lot? Do they watch 1% and leave? Do they watch 60, 70% and then leave? So your mission is to get people to watch more and more of your video. You want watch time and you want retention. The more that they're watching your video, the more that you know you're onto a good thing. So if you don't know where retention is, go into your analytics, look through it, find the audience retention, and find how, each video will have a different one. If you're not getting to 50%, stop making longer videos. We hear this again and again about 10-minute videos and 10-minute videos. If people are watching 1 minute out of a 30-minute video, or they're watching 5 minutes out of a 6-minute video, which one do you think sends a better signal to YouTube? Obviously, the more that they watch, the better it is. So look at your analytics, look at your retention. Divide retention up. Okay, so here's a line. I'm going to play teacher. Here's a line. Okay, and if people at the beginning are dropping off in the first 60 seconds, are dropping off like flies, okay, from the top, they go, your graph curves straight down. It basically means you didn't hook them enough. You can have the most amazing content, but you've lost all of your audience. You've lost the majority of your audience. Therefore, they're not watching the rest of you. The rest of the video. So if they'll have lost them right at the beginning, your opening isn't great. You don't have a good enough hook. You're not grabbing them. You're not giving them a reason to stay. Fix that. Get rid of all those animations, those beautiful 20-minute intros and graphics and songs, and people are not into that. You're losing your audience. Then look in the middle. If you look in the middle section and people are retaining them, great, you're delivering good content. If they're dropping off in the middle, means whatever you're talking about isn't holding their attention. How do you fix that? Work out how to fix that. And then look at the end. At the end, if people are dropping off right at the end, which means they're not seeing your end screens, they're not seeing your call to subscribe, they're not seeing your next video. Work on that. Maybe you've already told them. The typical mistake that people do is they look at a video and they do their thing and they go, so thank you guys for hanging out here. It's been fun. It's been real, really. They do all of that. What does that tell the viewer? You're done. And they're going to leave. However, if you just drop that end video and say, hey, and if you like this video, check out this video and gesture, like lots of actions on the screen. Okay, like I do that on my channel. I say, and if you like this video, check out some of this video. I will see you in one of those. Never say thanks for watching because the journey is not over. For you as the creator, the journey is over. But for the viewer, they're still on a journey. They want to watch another video. Send them to your next video and say, hey guys, if you're into Wi-Fi and tips and tricks, check out these videos over here and I'll see you in one of those videos. In fact, I'll see you in both those videos. Let's go. And people then go to the next video and go to the next video. YouTube sees that. It shows good quality video. YouTube promotes you. Does this make sense, right? This is critical, 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 critical. Aquila Mapping says, question, should I do a shorter video and upload more of them or a long video but less of them? It depends on your retention. If you can do good quality video that people are watching and then you're watching 60%, 50, 60% of your video a 5-minute video, great. Make your next video a 7-minute video. Are they still watching 50%? Great. Make it an 8-minute video. Are they watching 50%? No, back down to 7. Then you know that's your spot. That's how you play with this. You try to work out what your audience wants to see from you. Okay. Ooh, okay, sorry, get excited about YouTube retention for some reason. Don't know why. Okay, my medium videos for, okay, oh, that's good. It's 4 minutes. Great, 4-minute videos are perfect. On my channel, you know, like I say, how long should a video be? It's a question I get all the time. I say long enough. If you can tell someone how to tie a tie in 3 minutes, tell them in 3 minutes. You're going to get 80% retention. You're going to win. If you're going to drag it out for another 20 minutes, people are going to lose interest and are going to be out of there. Think about yourself. When you're looking for a solution for something, you don't want to hear about the backstory and how long it took the person to buy the tie and where he got it from. It's just, you just came here to work out how to tie a tie. How do I unblock my toilet? You just want to know how to unblock the darn toilet. You don't want to spend, you know, getting to know what his kids are up to. It's not the time and the place for that. So if that's not your video, get to the point. Right, Zuma Cool Fan 12, hit that subscribe button. Boom. Thank you for doing that. Okay, absolutely. It's not Apple O. YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. 100%. Things take time. But you know what the beauty thing of YouTube? Lots of videos, even your old videos, have the opportunity to pop at any stage. I had a video that was 4 months old, and YouTube showed it some love, and it just ran up with it. I think it's nearly at 2.9 million views now. This was a video I forgot about. It was old video, but it just got picked up. There is still a place for YouTube to play, even on your old video. Never delete your old videos either. Okay, so who else have we got questioned? Oh yeah, so Zach, don't unlist it or make it as private, because as soon as you do that, you're going to lose those minutes and you're going to lose those views. Do not do that. Just leave it. Ignore it. It doesn't exist. It's a good magnet for traffic. I would love it. Any wonders? Just hit that subscribe button. Cool. And in fact, Zach, what you should be doing is going any one of your new videos, go to your viral video and pin a comment. That's a ninja trick for everybody. Pin a comment on a successful video telling people about your new video. You're getting eyeballs on that video. You might as well direct them traffic to your new video, right? That would make sense. Okay, so yeah, so a great story about your old video popping. No, it was just took me by surprise, and then I just grabbed it because I knew people were coming for that content, and I just made more videos about that content. So people came for that video, saw that I had similar content on my channel. Remember, be a specialist, and therefore people stayed and subscribed. Okay, that's how it blows up a channel. Okay, question. This is from Tristan Gaming. Question, is Fallout 4 a good game to grow? No idea. What does your research say? How many other channels are doing that? Are they successful? Are they growing? Are they shrinking? What kind of content are they making? Do the research. Are you excited about making Fallout 4 videos? Do you have something unique, something different for Fallout 4 videos? Those are the questions you should be asking, because you can do underwater basket weaving. By the way, that's certainly a thing. Go search that. It's scary, but that's actually a thing, and maybe not your thing, but it's a thing for other people, and they've done enough research to realize there's a market and created channels about that. Do the research. Okay, what else have we got here? Let me just refresh the screen again. Oh, sorry, my voice is about to go, so I don't know how much more I've got in me. How long have we been going for, by the way? Oh, an hour and a half. Not bad. Okay. Who else has got a question? All right. So, Aspra Talkies says, location doesn't work. YouTube location doesn't work properly. I specifically set a particular location, but the algorithm send my vid to another country. People, how do I solve this? Okay, YouTube doesn't send your videos anywhere. All that the location does, it helps people who are interested in a hyper location do that search better. So, by the way, that's a YouTube thing. You might want to reach out to their help or to tweet them. Nothing vidIQ can do about that, obviously. Schools are closed in the UK. Yeah, our schools are closed until further notice as well. So that's fun. Share everything. Number one, hey vidIQ, my video takes a long time to get views. Why is that? Maybe because you didn't do your research properly. Sorry, that's just what it is. If you label your videos incorrectly, you didn't research whether there's actually a market for that, then maybe nobody cares to search for that topic, and therefore they're not going to land up on your videos. Do the research. So share everything, number one. Go rewind this video at the beginning where I talk about all this, and go and do that research. That's how you win at YouTube. YouTube is a search engine, especially when you're growing. YouTube doesn't have enough data on you, doesn't know how to recommend you yet. Make videos people want to watch. Raz Nino, can you give me a shout out? I have 16 times, but hey, here's another one. What's 17? Why not? Thanks for answering my question. Absolute pleasure. This is why we're here. Question, blind and proud. Love it already. All right. Question, can I post videos 3 times a week? My channel isn't growing. The videos that did the best, I made similar one. You got any advice? I wouldn't worry about posting 3 times a week. I would slow it down. I would go back and look at the video, at making one good video and working out what was your successful video and how could you leverage that. And then if that works well, how long is that video? Short or long? If it's what's your retention? Start focusing on those metrics to tell you what to do. If you've got the vidIQ plugin, and you can get it for free in the description, or just use the free tool, you will see channel audit. It will tell you which ones to focus on. It's not about 3 times a week. It's about quality videos. Okay. So, who else have we got? Who else have we got? I'm going to refresh. All right, Fortnite God 725. Can I have a shout out? There is your shout out. No problem. You got it, man. Any musician out here interested in guitar? That's from Owen. If you are, hit Owen up. He's interested in guitar. Who else have we got here? It says my successful topic is now dead. Okay, so what's your next successful topic? Things pivot and change all the time. Are you willing to pivot and change all the time as well? That's the question. If you are, you will do well. If you're going to just do what you did yesterday, that's what you're going to get then. You know, the saying goes, if you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten. So if you're not willing to change, don't expect things to change, right? Okay. Who else have we got in more questions? Let me refresh that. Okay, refresh. Why is it not refreshing? Oh, there we go. Monty Express question: loading views with each upload. This feels like I'm improving. I think you mean getting more videos with each video. Yeah, absolutely. If you're getting more video views, means you're doing your research better. If you're not, oh, you're losing videos. Okay, that's a different story. Well, same answer. Means you're not researching properly. Go and research. As so many people pick up the camera, make videos, and hoping for chocolate cake. It doesn't happen. If you don't know what your audience wants, what are you spending your time for making videos nobody cares about? Make videos people want to see. Do the research. It's just so critical. I never pick up my camera until I know the title, I know the description, I know what the video is going to be about, and then I go and shoot the video. There's no point spending 9 hours of your life doing something, editing, uploading, and going, I hope I get a view. Why? Why would you do that? You don't get into your car and start driving and then half an hour later put on your GPS. You put your GPS at the beginning so you know where you're going. That's it. So once you know where you're going, you know how to get there. End of story. Chris Daly, should I stick to one topic on my channel? Chris, thank you for the super chats. You've been a legend. Yes, stick to one topic. Stick to one topic on your channel. The more specialist that you are, the more opportunity people are there to remember you. Hey, what does Chris Daly do? He does, Okay. Why do people go to Peter McKennan's channel? Because he's the photographer dude. Okay. People go because he's the photographer dude. Why do people go to Casey Neistat's channel? He's the vlogging guy. Okay. We know this. That's why we go to their channels. Why do people go to Jack Films? Here's the funny guy. Okay. You go to those channels because he's specialist. If someone like a Peter McKinnon, when he first started out, this is a very interesting story. When he first started out, he did vlogs. Nobody cared because nobody cares about some random Peter guy in Canada, right? But then he taught you how to do things with your camera. Now people started to care. He taught enough people how to do things with their camera. They started to care about the how-to and about Peter. And when they did, Peter could then start migrating from just how-to becoming a vlogging channel. So it's about taking people on the journey with you. Be a specialist. Please niche down as often, as much as you can. Very, very, very important. The example of the GPS. Liakman says, tips says, I like the example with the GPS. That's all it is. If you don't do your research, then why are you making the video? You don't know what it's going to do with it. Like, nobody cares about that topic. Why spend your time doing it? Please, research is so important. If you don't know how to do that research, just when this thing is finished, go back and rewind it. There's a whole section of just research. We spend so much time and tools on research because that is so important. Okay. Want to express? No problem. Absolutely. Okay. Who else have we got? Any other questions? Yes, please. Brandon Walter says, hello, everyone. Hope you're all staying safe and healthy. Absolutely. Please just, we're going to get through this. We can do this. This is a good time to focus on research. It's a good time to focus on your channel. It's a good time to kind of reflect. This is a good time. We'll be fine. We just got to ride this thing out. We have this, people. We've got this. Okay. You have any ideas to activate super chat soon in other countries? Yeah, I don't know. Here to heart, they've been saying about super chats for a while now, and it's going to be rolled out more countries. I don't have any further update on that, but you're right, because some people, you want to get super chats from other people in other countries, but they just don't have that facility. So I have no idea. Okay, by the way, don't forget, in your description here, you got the Discord server, you got the podcast. again, I know I'm punting my own podcast here with vidIQ, but it's very important because we go deep dive into very specific topic. How to get your YouTube to work, how to deal with COPA, how to deal with audio, how to understand the algorithm, how to get brand deals, how to get your channel sponsored. All of those are going to deep dive with it. The reason we can do it in an audio form, because we can go longer. We do 30 minutes, 45 minutes with just so much information. Go and check that out. And, if you like it, would love a review on that as well. Okay. Asif Haroon says, question, what's a minimum score tag when I must choose? Don't focus on the score tags. Okay, first of all, AK47 songs, just hit that subscribe button. So thank you for doing that. So about the tags, guys, tags are not as important as they used to be. The order of the tags doesn't matter. It's all about giving YouTube information. And YouTube knows what your video is about. It knows from your captions, in good titles, good thumbnails, good description. Not one-line description. Put in a lot of information in your description. Give YouTube information. And by the way, use your metadata, your tags, to help you craft a better message. So you use the scores in the tags to know which keywords to kind of put into your description and to your titles. Don't focus so much about your tags. Focus on about your thumbnail and focus on the title. I spend 70% of my time focusing on thumbnail and titles. 20% of my time on the description, 10% on my tags. Okay. So hopefully that answered it. Somebody asked about impression. Somebody was answered about impression. Anime, gacho, boom, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for doing that. Yes, exactly right. Daily Driven H2 says, every time someone sees your thumbnail, or about 50% of it counting as impressions. Essentially, what an impression is, means it was seen somewhere out on YouTube. Now, you want your thumbnails to be seen. That's why we focus so much on thumbnails. You want your thumbnails to be seen as much as possible. When they're seen and they get somebody's attention, they're going to click on it, see your title, and together they're going to click on it and go watch your videos. So your thumbnails are critical for getting that attention. And remember, don't give away the plot. So here's another mistake I'm seeing all the time. Let me go find some gadget I have here. Okay, so I've got this light thing from Liron, not sponsored. I'm going to say, if I say, buy this, it's the best light in the world. Well, what reason is that to watch my video? Nothing. I've given you the ending. I told you this is the one to go for. So why would you want to watch the video? Don't give away the plot. But if I said 3 reasons why every YouTuber should own this, and 2 reasons why they shouldn't, okay, that's a little bit more interesting. And you can kind of go see where I'm going with that. Give people a reason to watch your video. Okay, any more? My voice is about to go, and I'm dangerously running out of caffeine. So I'm going to have a sip. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, now would be a superb time to do that. So awkward silence now. Did that work? Any more thumbs up? Okay, just interesting. All right, let's go see. Let me just refresh one more time before we out of here. Kinapsi says, I'm still not saying that right now, so I apologize. Is shout out and do a collab with other YouTube is a good tip. Yeah, if you can add value to somebody else's channel and they can add value to your channel, in other words, your audiences, absolutely collabs can work, collaborations can work. But remember, people make the mistake. They think that if they get a shout out from a big YouTuber, it's just going to blow up their channel and get millions of subscribers. That very rarely happens. Okay. What you want to do is do a value. So maybe you have another YouTuber you want to work with. You create a plan. You'll do one thing on your channel, send the audience to their channel for the conclusion, and vice versa. Maybe they'll do something on their channel and send everybody to your channel so that you can see, so you guys can ping pong between the 2 channels. Now there's value. Your audience likes that. Your audience gets exposed to both channels. So collaboration absolutely works. Okay. It's getting hot here. Villa, your microphone should be closer to you. It's as close as it's going to get. Okay. Right. You have to be exhausted. Yeah, it does take it out of you. But again, I just want to answer as many questions as I can. So this is a good time for us to chat, which is why we love doing these things. Remember, he's working on a collaboration right now. Great. Think value. Think value for your audience. Don't think of how to grow your channel. Think value for your audience. When your audience gets value, they watch, they share, YouTube sees that. That's the number 1 most important thing. Okay, so just remember a couple of things just to remind you. So first off, Discord in the description. Download vidIQ for free, 30 days in the description. Tube Talk in the description. And then tomorrow we've got something special planned. If you haven't hit that subscribe button to vidIQ's channel, probably a good time to do that. Hint, hint. We've got something special coming up tomorrow, so yeah, you'll want to receive that notification. That's pretty important. And I think we've been going now for nearly 1.5 hours. Okay, that's not bad. So guys, thank you very much for hanging out here. I think these are all the questions that have been coming through. I see nothing else if I refresh it. Oh, here we go. My name is spelled Kai Sophie. Oh, okay. I don't know why I messed it up so badly. Kai Sophie, thank you for being here. Okay, got to keep the audience engaged. Absolutely. Tenebrae Gaming says, got to keep the audience engaged. Absolutely. That's exactly right. It's all about the audience, all about the viewer. Keep them happy, keep them coming back for more. YouTube sees that. When you make videos about random stuff that people don't care about because you haven't done your research, there is no audience to keep happy. YouTube's not going to help you grow your channel. Focus on those subscribers. Focus on the viewers. Make videos that people want to watch. That is how you grow your channel. That is how you get to that next level. Come and hang out with us. Tuesdays, we do live channel audits where we go through your channel. Wednesdays, we do this, where basically go and rewind anything that you missed. Lots of value here. You guys have got this. You can do this. Do not give up. You can give up any day. Don't give up today. You've got this. Videos will blow up if you do the right stuff. Do your research. Deliver, and then you're going to get that YouTube distribution. So we're going to say goodbye. Whole bunch of people. Apple O, you legend. Thank you. Lily Craft Nook, I appreciate you as always. Always good hanging out with you guys. Thank you for being here. Hit the thumbs up on your way out if you want to. That is always fun for us to see that you guys are here and enjoying these kind of streams. And then we'll simply do more of it. We're here to give you value. We're here to help you, especially during these weird and wonderful times. We're here for you. So let's do this. So that said, I've said so many times. So therefore, I'm going to say one more time, and I will see you guys on the next week's episode. And as Rob Wilson says, enjoy your video making day. Cheers, guys. Hit the thumbs up on the way out because you're awesome.